Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. It's been such a very long time since we've been together. I've missed all of you so very much, and I'm really happy to be here with you today. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you a question. Has anyone ever been a leader, say at school, the leader of the line that goes to the cafeteria for lunch? Let's see your hands. Very good. A lot of you have been leaders. How about leader of the line that goes outside for recess at the playground? Show of hands. Very good. One more question. Has anybody been a leader for the game of Simon Says? Show me your hands. Oh my, we have all leaders here today. Isn't that wonderful? Well, today our story is about a boy who became a king. And as you know, being a leader is a very big job. The story is found in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 22, verses 1 and 2, and chapter 23, verses 1 through 3. And because the book is in our Bible, we know that it is a little bit louder. I didn't hear you. True, excellent, very nice, very good. Well, the name of the boy in our story is Josiah, and he became king of a land called Judah when he was only 8 years old. As he grew older, he noticed that Judah's buildings and homes and stone walls that protected the city were badly damaged or even destroyed. This was from many years of war by the kings who lived around Judah and wanted the land for themselves. Well, King Josiah decided that it was time to repair and rebuild everything. So he told the people, and the people listened and began repairing and building the walls and building the buildings. And the priests also began building God's temple because that was damaged also very, very badly. Well, as the temple was being repaired, the priests found a long lost book. Can you guess what that would be? It's called the Book of the Law. It's God's book that God told Moses to write for him, for the people, so they knew how to live and worship God properly. Well, the priests took this book to King Josiah and they read it to him. King Josiah, though, became very, very sad after he heard the priests read it because he knew that the people weren't living the way God wanted them to live. And they weren't worshiping God the way he wanted them to. So he was very sad because he knew God was very angry with them. So you know what Josiah did? That's right, he prayed. He prayed to God to give the people a second chance. So God said, okay. So he spared the people their punishment for forgetting him and not following his laws because he loved King Josiah very much. Now, because Josiah brought the people back to God, he's considered a very great leader and a very great king. Josiah never worried that the people wouldn't listen to him and do what he told them to do because he became king when he was only 8 years old. God wants all of us to be great leaders for him and to tell everyone the good news about Jesus. So God helped Josiah be a great leader, and he will help you too. So remember, it doesn't matter if you're young or old. God wants us all to be leaders, to lead people to God and to the good news about Jesus. So remember, be like Josiah. Be a leader.